For ACUSports.com, I'm Grant Boone here with baseball coach Britt Bonneau. As the season is upon us this weekend, the Nevada Wolfpack comes in from Reno, Nevada. Coach, about to start your 19th season as the manager, the head coach of this baseball team, and what a way to begin with a really good Nevada team.
Yes, and sing-song going on, and so, bringing in a big school like Nevada and having them come in and play us at home, I think it's just going to be good for the community.
Let's talk about Nevada first. They have a preseason All-America, Player of the Year type candidate when this year is all said and done. This is going to be a tough test for your team right out of the gate, isn't it?
It will, and it'll prepare us for conference. We always want to play a tough preseason season so that we can, when we go into conference, we're kind of prepared. Jay does a great job coaching there. He was at San Diego before, which he produced a lot of great All-Americans there. Having a team that can go out there and hit the way his team does is really going to help us out as far as kind of seeing where we are defensively, where our pitchers are, and I think it's going to be a great challenge for us to kind of where we want to build our program in the future.
Where do you think your team is? You have a new number one starter, I know that, in Thomas Altamont.
We do, and we feel like that Thomas is one of those guys that can match up with anybody's number one when he's on, and so that's a boost in our arms going into this year that we probably didn't have last year. Our weekend starters we're really comfortable with Aaron Mason and Garrett DeMayer. We really feel like that we're going to have some guys that can go out there and go deep into a ball game, and anytime we can get the ball to Sheets at the end of the game, we feel like that we have a chance to win.
We're going to hear some new names this year called out over the PA system there at Crutcher Scott Field, and that I'll be calling this year doing the play-by-play. Some names like Carroll and Mason and Carter and some other guys in the infield. You like Kyle Carroll, especially at the shortstop position, don't you?
I really do, and to have a true shortstop that I feel like that we might have been lacking over the last couple of years, I think it's going to help us out. Anytime you can get a player like Kyle to play opposite of Aaron Draper, who we all know had a great freshman year. Where we see the confidence is in the pitchers. They're out there going and throwing strikes because they know the guys behind them are going to play great defense. And then you have, of course, Tyler Eager, somebody that's been here 4 years and has been a veteran on our program, playing center field. You have a really good group of guys up the middle all the way to center field that's really going to help this defense out.
Yeah, former freshman of the year in the Lone Star Conference. He finishes his season, his career actually playing on the D1 level here in the Southland Conference. ACU uniform. Let's finish by talking about some changes in equipment. There's a new baseball this year that college baseball is playing with, isn't there?
There is, and I think it's really going to help the offensive production out. We're going to a ball that's more like the major league ball. It's actually the minor league ball, so the seams are more flat. Therefore, you're going to see anywhere between 20 to 30% more distance in these balls. We've really liked them. Watching our guys hitting BP and watching them play in these inter squads and seeing a little bit more of a run production really builds the mentality of our hitters to where what we want them to be like. And so it's one of those deals where, when you give up a 2 or 3 spot, you don't feel like you don't have a chance to come back and beat a team, but you do feel like that, hey, at the end of the game, we can still, if we get into their bullpen and find the right combination, we'll be able to put up a crooked number.
The 2015 season begins this weekend as the Nevada Wolfpack comes to town. Games at 4 o'clock Friday, 2 o'clock Saturday, and 1 o'clock on Sunday. Britt Bonneau beginning his 19th season as the ACU head coach. For Coach Bonneau, I'm Grant Boone for ACUSports.com.